休憩しませんか？私が支えて連れて行きましょう。心配しなくても私は元気ですから。ドクターが休めればそれで。
はばばばばば。はばばばばばばばばばばば。No rest for the wicked or some shit. Technically 4 streams in 2 days, because it breaks between them. And I might be streaming tomorrow as well for reading more ATO. Actually, this, considering the time now, I think if I don't read tomorrow, then yeah, it'll very much like go past. Because I want to try and not have to stream as much of the weekdays. Hacking hackers. Hacking hackers. Game? Well, I mean, I have some things to. I'll do you later, because we'll probably have some new units to put into trust farming anyway, so. I've once again, actually, now technically, I've reached a point where everyone is 200 trust again. Literally right before I will be rolling and probably getting new units again. Except Hoshi doesn't need trust farming. Hoshi will be 200 already. Funny. My weekend schedule is looking very funny. I'm having like barely any time to, I don't know, live outside of stream. Oh, fine, I'll take you out. So you stop complaining. Want me to lose my watch streak with this amount of streams? Well, they're on the same day. It's different. I don't think there's any skins I want, actually. Oh my god, there's so many. So true, Amiya. Yapper. Is there? Like, thorns, maybe? But honestly, I think I might be able to just go without buying any skins this time around. I haven't even done this. I haven't even done my credits for the day. I don't think I've even visited. I haven't even done credit visits. Click through those, I guess. Full-time streamer type of motion, if only. That's the thing, it's full-time streamer type of motion when I do not actually have the time for full-time streaming. So Also, well, actually, I haven't checked how many roles I even have like available. I have not used the free 10 pull. I also actually haven't used the free daily today yet either. I only did yesterday's free daily, obviously, so I didn't miss out on it. It's funny actually getting different themes, obviously, now when you're visiting. Oh, 3, really? Let's grab one of these. We have 170 stamina. That's fine, that works. And then we have these where we're like kind of waiting. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of I have a bunch of stamina to use, huh? Well, okay, I have 2. I also haven't used. Oh yeah, I haven't used this or this. But also apparently this one, by the way. This one apparently is wrong currently. As in this picker, I believe this 5-star picker is not going as far as it should. Like it's not. It should be up to a certain banner, and it's not. It's like below it. Because yeah, it's supposed to be including as in my adumbration, which I think is the Innes banner. But apparently it isn't. Not that I would recognize it, but apparently it isn't. Also, I think I have all of these. Yeah, I have one of them. Because it's not giving me here's the operators you don't own. So I do have one of all of them. Hey there, Zell. I wish I was pro. I'm just getting my fucking balls squeezed dry. Too many things to do. Sorry, I'm back by Aya, Fiala, Surder. Who of them would I want the potential? Backpipe is max pen. Surder, I think, has the important one. Sorry has 0 pots. Aya has like some. What's Aya's next pot? Like, DP cost down, I guess. Saria. Well, it's just it's just both. They're both just DP cost downs. Surder's next one is. No, Surder's is attack plus 28. Because yeah, which. Yeah, I have the plus to. So I guess Surder's still the best one. Not that I'm using Surder very often these days. I think I legit use Aya and Saria more these days than I use a Surder. Well, we can just grab a 5-star from here. I guess someone from Colonel, actually. Because I'm not going to get dupes on Colonel operators. I apparently don't have max pot or Farron. That could be funny. Just cause. Sure. You can get everyone in recruitment besides Aya, which is also a little funny. I think I actually might just grab Aya. Both for that reason and also because I use Aya more than I use Surder. Even if it's just DP cost down. It's one closer to max pot, I guess, which actually gives you something. Wharf max pot. Yes, use it. Literally picked her specifically for this. And then Aya is one away from improves first talent. In case she spooketh. Hoshiguma and Haruka. Hoshiguma and Haruka. Spooking. Aya can still spook somewhere. Oh yeah, is Aya indeed in Colonel as well? Right, true. Aya is also just in Colonel, even though she's not in recruitment. It's real funny how she's only in Colonel, not even in recruitment. It's weird that recruitment and Colonel have this like weird mismatch between there. I guess we'll do the one freebie, the daily freebie. Wow, 3-star. Cool. Cool. I think I'm pretty sure I got a 4 or 3 star yesterday as well. Alright, how much do we even have? I don't actually have that much. By my standards, that is. We have the free 10, obviously. Then we have 129,000. So that's 200 something. Just a bit over 200. And then we have 2 10s, 21 singles, and 2 kernels. So like 250-ish? Around 250 in normal tickets and random, and then this 10. So not even actually enough for a guarantee. Also, what's coming after this again? I don't think there's anyone I especially want coming after this. I don't think so. Because what's the next limited? It's summer. No, it's not summer, it's... This is summer one. What's the next half year anniversary? There is... Oh yeah, it's Silver Ash is the next one. Mantra exists, yeah. True, Mantra does exist. And yeah, then it's Silver Ash for global. Which, I mean, he's cool. They're cool. But I think I like Hoshiguma more than I like Silver Ash. And because then the next one after that will be Chinese New Year stuff, which generally speaking I'm not that big on. Oh, let's use the free 10 at least. See what happens. Wow, 5 star. Is there a 5 star on this one? Yeah, Kichise. Wow, I didn't even get Kichise on that one. Fuck you. I haven't actually bought this month's tickets though, I think. 4-star bag. Holy moly. Good start, good going. Fucking 4-star bag. 5-star bag. Cement! Concrete! Not even fucking on banner 5-star. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right at the end, of course. Oh, is this into pity? No, it shouldn't be. I think this is right before pity would start. Close to. What am I getting? All right. Okay. Right. Yeah. Did it just hit? Okay. Yeah. The Millie claim just hit the VOD earlier. I just have to go dispute it. It just took a bit. But I mean, that always happens, so. Well, the funny thing is that it didn't happen for Kanto 8, which was strange. For some reason. Skipper. Show me my 6-star, Skipper. 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 Look, I know Hoshi is the GOAT, but wrong GOAT, okay? It is new, however. But fucking hell. At least give me the 5-star on banner over. No, Fang. Avermax duped. Scammed. Okay, literally give me just a second as I'll go put the dispute in for the VOD. The fucking Enfield VOD is just like actually nuked though, which is funny. It's blocked in some territories. That one's just straight up nuked. It's probably dead in the algorithm. Not that VODs do that well there anyway, but... Recent gameplay. For these, it barely matters what I put in, because they just always kind of go. For Millie, though, it's like they've literally, I think they've just straight up said that, like, yeah, hey, we have to claim them, but like if they're if it's the in-game ones or whatever, we don't do anything with it. Okay, back to the gambling. My last tickets, almost. Okay, we got the 5-star. We got the red-haired woman. Okay, we've done 52. Well, next one. Whoa! This hasn't happened in so long. Whoa! Like halfway in. Professional bleeder. Rat. Yeah, now I'm above the curve. I think it was like in like 20 pulls. Come on. If it's Hoshi, I can just end, actually. I don't care about Haruka that much, I'm gonna be real. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have fucking said anything. Why did I say anything? Why did I mention her by name? Why did I mention her by name? You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't say I don't care about the other one right before you're flipping the coin on which one you're getting. Fuck. Heck. I'm gonna check the 5 stars if it's another Kichise. Actual beginner mistake. Kichise? Yes, okay, I can hear the intro line.
ここに参上。今後、宝石鑑定や曰く付きの物の処分、情報の仕入れがご入り用でしたら、ぜひ三机の基地制にご一報ください。
Information.
営業時間内ならいつでも受けたまわりますよと。
During business hours. During business hours. Goldfish woman. Fish woman. Damn you, fish woman. Shaking my head. Yeah, how much? Wait, 72. Okay. Let's check at least one more 6-star. 5-star. Double Kishise. Blue bag. Blue bag. Well, okay, at least we're getting Kichises now, I guess. If nothing else. Okay, this is to 100. Oh! You know, our 6-star rate is fine. We're actually on 6 stars, we're good. We're 4 6-star. Wait, is it? No, 3 6-stars, sorry. 3 6-stars in 100. That's above average luck on 6 stars alone. At least. Unlike what I've been recently having, especially in Arknights, you know. I'm still not sure if my... Depending on this role. This role will, to me, showcase whether or not my karma has recovered from my monster pulls. Which were over half a year ago. Fucking months ago. Depending on what this 6-star is, will be my sign on if my luck has recovered or if I'm still suffering the consequences of those monster pulls. In before if fate truly wants to be cruel to me, this 6-star is an off-banner monster. If they truly want to send me the biggest sign possible of fuck you, that is what it would be. Still not. Next one. Yes! We've recovered my karma! It's back! My karma! Yo! My luck! My karma! It's balanced out, finally! No longer cursed! What does this mean for Enfield though? I'm just back to normal. I'm just back to normal. Or just at average luck for Enfield. Maybe. We'll see. It's just I have apparently now made up my karma depth from monster. That's all. Right? I'm no longer in debt. That's what matters. Not quite max pot, missing 1. 102 to clear banner is pretty good. Pretty good. Like, this is actually more along the lines of sort of a lot of my usual, you know, luck, I feel. This feels correct, you know. I'm back to normal. And obviously, well, they're literally Japanese. Surely they should be speaking Japanese. Oh, time to also start leveling them. Beep boop. Well, leveling Haruka and Hoshi. Mainly. Take this medal. No, we're not in retroactive debt again. That wasn't so lucky for it to be debt, okay? That was just like kind of, that was normal lucky, okay? Got what he deserved. What is this clip? Okay, I mean, this is actually me just getting. If it's Hoshi, I can just end, actually. Actually, never mind, no. I don't care about Haruka that much, I'm gonna be real. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have fucking said anything. Why did I say anything? Why did I mention her by name? Why did I mention her by name? You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't say, I don't care about the other one right before you're flipping the coin on which one you're getting. Fuck. Heck. Unfortunate. Cut half a second after Haruka appears. True, that is like the it's like a spiritual perfectly cut scream. Is it what it is when you clip it like that? Promote. All right. Well, because I have to go make some of these. I guess we might as well make the Haruka ones while we're here. What is she? She's a supporter. Oh, heck, I need to go make. I need more defender dual chips. Do I have enough supporter ones? I have enough supporters that I can make right away. I have to go make fucking workshop chippers. Where's my chippers?
How do I get to the greenhouse?
The greenhouse. People. Sure. Are you? Oh, wait, huh? Oh, okay, just 10%. Other operators work in the trading post at plus 10 order acquisition efficiency. It's not that big. And this is funny stuff. He's funny stuff that I will not bother with. I am not metagaming fucking base. Where are we? Where were we? Defender chipper. People. Are my pulls? Normal! I got all 3 of them in 102. Good luck, actually. Not terrible luck as what I've been having for a while. Dude, hoshiguma alts E2 I fucking love. The animation and the effects on this is so cool.
もし本当に私に感謝しているのであれば、この打ち直した般若の内側に何か書いてもらえればそれでいい。この盾がある限り、あなたの筆跡は永遠に残ると誓おう。
It's not even showing all the effects. I think it's the tap or idle animation, which is also insanely cool looking. She's cutting a chain! Limbus reference! Also, yeah, hoshiguma is just very cool. I do really quite like hoshiguma. I do like myself a hoshi. Oh, this is unlimited. Oh. And then this is the spinny one, and then this is the immortality one. I'm probably just gonna be... I'll probably do M3s on these two at least. I don't know if I'll do this one. Bap, 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 bap. Specialize. I can actually do masteries again? I have someone to actually do masteries on? No way. Where's Hoshi? Sort by trust? Hoshi? I'm looking at the wrong one. Wait, huh? I'm not. Hoshi? Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, because she's not... I didn't level her up to 60 yet, so she's not at the top of the line. Or... Oh, wait, let me put in a correct individual. Just one of these. Yeah, I don't have a defender one for these. This funny tech. Level her to 60? Probably just 60 for now. Beep, boop. More level. I guess. Yeah, we have him to level as well. I guess so. Sure. Hoshi will get to train Hoshi at some point. Yes. What? I have to grab these. That's funny. Yeah, where's bagpipe? I need you back. Bagpipe. Bagpiper. Oh my god, I have to scroll all the way to the end. Well, I've alt tabbed. Bagpipe. 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 Oh wait, bagpipe. I went fucking past her? Oh my god, she was way earlier. I went past her. She's not in dorms. I forgot. I didn't put her into dorms yet. My eyes can't keep up. There she is. I need to. No, I need... Yeah, I need to. Yeah, we'll just keep her there. We might need to do it again, so. People, people. Ebenholz. That you're a bit late, Ebenholz. We've actually like we're post Zwillingssturm, Ebenholz. You don't have to pretend to deal with this whole schizo witchkin thing in your brain anymore, okay? We're past that. Get with the times, old man. Oh, yeah, because I didn't make these. I also have to make some of those, apparently. Chippy. Caster Chippy. Ah. I made... That was sniper. That was sniper! Well, I guess I have sniper chips ready to go for someone. Where's Caster? Here's Caster. Well, I have enough for the next sniper, whoever that might be. And then here. Wait, exchange? Oh, right. These are... Wait, huh. Okay, I know. Exactly. Craft them. That's what I thought. That's what I hecking thought. Ooh, you. Oh. The sound of silence. Talent. I didn't realize his talent was sound of silence. Do I have a skin for him? Or did I not buy any of his skins? What? No. Oh, this one just happens to be available for purchase right now if I wanted it. Convenient. Oh, went over. Level up these, I guess. Oh, and then it's Mr. Ebenholz, who has 1 billion modules. 1 billion. Infinite modules. Oh, and then we have this stuff. Haruka. Goldfish woman. Idol woman. Idol fish. Look, Haruka, you've joined a Rhodes Island that happens to be very rich. That's why you've been promoted instantly, okay? That's all. I like her voice. I like her voice. I haven't actually heard much of her voice, so. Aren't we homeless at the moment? No. Our new home is currently, you know, being built, essentially. So it's fine. The fins of summer. Your caviar. My AR eggs. Spoilers! What the hell? What? 60. Does Hoshi not have a... Okay, yeah, because... Whatever the hell is shit. Ars Protectors don't have modules yet. Yeppers. Let's put some people over here. Give them... Trust shenanigans? Anyone else? Nope. Because Hoshi don't need it. I like Kichise's voice as well.
私は大地に立つ感覚の。
この部屋すごく広いな。
Nope, wrong one. Kichise.
おあつらい向きのスペースじゃん。次は
Collect,
アーケード
rest.
How do I get to the greenhouse?
The greenhouse. I didn't level up Haruka skill, did I? I forgot.
憎しみの連鎖を断ち切るには
I
傷
forgot.
や痛みを避けては通り
Haruka, where
ま
are
せ
you?
ん。
Haruka.
でも
Haruka.
いつか私がこの剣を必要としなくなる日が来ると信じています。
You will get your M3 probably later. Is this
そ
the
の日
one?
まで私はあ
Yep,
な
it's
た
this
を
one.
守り続けます。
This is the funny one.
叶うなら
She's the first architect in the game after like 6 years. Don't be so greedy. True.
願っています。
They have to remember that they have arch protectors. They didn't have the time to make modules for all of them as well. Also, it's Hoshi, because I want to give batch setting. I have too many favorites. I have too many favorites. My favorite. This doesn't mean anything. I have so many favorites that this barely means anything when I do this. M3 gives 5% attack. It's so ass. Okay, but consider this. Then you have 3 dots on the icon. Okay, that's worth more than anything. Infinite value. Oh, because you have because you have this thing. You also. Did I just do these? I'm presuming they want me to use this one. Usually they want you to use the whatever the last skill is. Oh, it's literally just. I'll tab. Where do they want me to be?
天候は安定しており、見晴らしも良好。
Clearly not here is where they want me to be.
気にしないで、ドクター。嵐は避けられないものだし、一晩休んで、晴れたらまた出発しよう。
Not there, clearly. Well, unless it's... Do I do it this way? I can maybe do this. Is this what I want to do?
風向きを確認させて。飛行の準備ができ
Oh,
た。
it might be, yeah.
飛行の準備が出てる。
Yo,
胸が
yo,
なくなってる
yo,
せいか。
yo, 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 yo. Pew pew. Yo, sponsor. Oh! Spooky guys! Stop! No! Okay, well, clearly not there. Never mind.
検査完了。
Not there,
気にしないで、ドクター。
because
嵐は避けられないものだし。
I'm gonna fucking walk
一晩
into you.
休んで、晴れたらまた出発しよう。
I guess just
天
here
候
then.
は風向きを確認させて。
No, but this no. No, because these guys walk from here. That's fine. That's fine.
飛行のしっかりついてきて、遅れないように。
Pew, 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 pew. Don't overthink it. So true. We get funny sponsor drone. Do these guys do like a circle or some shit?
動力準備して、積乱雲の中を通るよ。
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, they do a little circle. Will they do more circle? Sponsor drone!
動力行き流に乱れが生じている。
That might be a tiny bit too late. Look at her go! He's tweaking midair! Oh, just barely. Just barely. Ah, Ikigai! Oh, a bit late on this, maybe?
遅れないように。
Yeah, a bit late. You gonna do another round? Okay, good. Okay.
空に2本の長い白い煙
It
が
was
見え
pretty
る。
simple. Sometimes the 4-star paradox sims are
それ私が起こしたものだよ。
sometimes they're like real actual puzzles. Much more so than actually like others. I guess you have Hoshis as well.
うんうん聞いてるよ。
殺すつもりなら殺される覚悟で来い。
Well, I mean, this one is clearly just, okay, when do I activate skill?
ここだよ。
Oh, should he have been one up? Because he can't hit here.
喜んで
Oh, he maybe should have been one up.
了解。私の仲間を傷つけたければ。
Okay, yeah, she should have been one up. Never mind.
取ってからにして
Should have been one up.
早く
Misplaced.
しんがりは任せてください。
Because now it's not right in front of blue box. Now it's one ahead of blue box. I think most of the recent one has been very simple, but at the base there used to be
殺
some
すつもりなら
4-star
殺
ones
される覚悟で来い。
that were like actually puzzly.
ここにいたのね。
Oh, is there actually like a little shield animation now when she ignores damage?
了解。百分が一見にしかず。
凍りつけ
It's been there for a long time. I just have not used Hoshi for a long time. I did not remember that being a thing. Dead ass.
凍りつけ
I'm pretty sure it didn't used to be a one. So like... It is funny how they just don't do enough damage. Oh, but these are normal ones. These are red ones, okay. So I'm assuming we might maybe have to even use Ansel at some point. Oh,
了解。百分が一見にしかず。
凍りつけ
explosion. Oh, I mean that's it. Never mind. We don't even have to use Ansel. Didn't have to use Ansel.
目の前で仲間が傷つけられることだけは。
Oh yeah, Blazes was funny, yeah, because you had to actually use S3, which you like never fucking use. So figuring out all the timings for the Blazes one where you have to actually use S3 was funny. I do remember that as well. Too cool to die. Actually her. This one might take a reset or two.
私の演奏で震えられることを光栄に思うといいですよ。
指示を聞こうか
Where do I put him? Here or here? This one is going this way. Oh no, okay, someone has to be facing up here, obviously. But is it... But is it her?
できることなら
Then he's here
こ
facing
れが
left.
最後であってほしいです。
戦場で響く楽の音には注意
What does she do again? Attack res. Okay.
特にビターニア人が相手に
Moves through two enemies in range by 30% deals points. And then obviously he has big boom skill.
もっ
I wanted to use it early so that it charges up, obviously.
警戒
I wanted to use it earlier. No. Surely he just dies. Nope. Didn't use it earlier.
政治にもいい結果とは言えないなまさか先ほど頭痛が起きたのは私ではなく貴殿だったとでも
Had to use it earlier to stack
非
up a
凡な
boom.
楽曲は旋律している魂だから
できることなら仲間は傷つけさせません。
Waitings. Funny noises on Hibiscus. Alters normal attacks.
開演は間近
Spooky.
どうやら我らの慣習は
Well, because I was wondering if I used that to slow or if I should just, you know, like, if I want it later.
もっと早くする4分の3拍子のごとき経過
Because you can also
も
just
っ
do
と
that.
早くする
Because maybe I want Hibiscus' skill later.
もっと早くトライトーンのごとき驚愕もっと強くする
Or this ends up one of these where you don't actually have to use it at all. And it's just, you know, only when elite funny man.
もっと強くする私の頭から出ていけ
ドクターいますよ。
もっと強くする
Oh, here
皆さん
probably.
私にできるのは
Could give some
治療
slows.
だけじゃない
Probably waste. Whoa! Her! It's like a... I didn't realize it's like a super short cooldown one. Never mind. I didn't look at the fucking cooldown on it.
もっとトライトーンのごとき驚愕
私にできるのは治療だけじゃないんです。皆さんの安全は私が保証
Fucking
します。
blasted.
もっと強くする
私がエンディングを飾り
ドクター、痛みを感じるなら言ってください。
He's charging up. Get her! Get her! Nice! Just barely.
終わったのかまあいい頭痛が激しくなる前に
I read Hibiscus' skill just not enough. Where it's like, oh, it's like a more spammable one. You could use it multiple times even. Crazy idea. Okay, well, obviously we're not gonna read. We probably won't read that one until we're, you know, until later. So that just has to be there. Get some of those. We're actually almost max on stamina. Click into event, no way. Am I yapping?
ドクター、その日まで私はあなたを守り続け
Ami are rapping.
叶うなら傷つくのがドクターでなければいい
She's still going.
分かっています
Ami is still going. Donk talkers. Probably at least one good use of our time today would be like actually just clearing everything. Also, there's this that I did not click into yet. This is obviously the mini game for this one. It really is just straight up rap. Have some easy Mitsuko. Everyone has their own struggles and needs. That's where our information brokers come in handy. Let's get to business and greet today's customers. This I didn't do yesterday. Yo, karaoke! Information broker will scrutinize customers and make sure their info is solid. You can check their personality and preference. We can categorize them based on their attire, but be careful. Same looking customers won't always share personality, so make sure to change your strategy accordingly. Customers deposit basic treasure pouch and are to always earn higher than their base payment. Travel soft opening. Current trust level, that is how much they start info. When the trust is high, something. Here you see the customer's current interest level, that is how interested they are in our info. The more interest they have, the more we'll earn from this deal. Let's answer our quest here. Choose a type for a pawn group. Apparently we're using logic. A Mog named the Mifune as we drank together. Mifune someone. Need I say any more? Trust and interest changed quite a bit after our last round of chatting. Now's our chance to yap some more. Choose your words carefully. Anxious now. If you don't get to the point next round, they'll leave. Times like these, want to try my secret tech. Vibe check. We have vibe check. We have luck sack. Tap to close the vibe check. Room for improvement and interest. Bigger profits. Let's try again. Don't get angry. It's giving me a headache. Because the patience ran out and they're in no mood to chat anymore. We can only choose to sell the deal now. No, we fucked up. Small win. Okay, but we tripled our price, man. We can earn a little tip. Just a small one. Once business really gets going, we'll get customers with much more patience and we'll try our best then. If customers are lost, you can consider proactively ending the deal early. This way we'll have a chance to obtain extra rewards based on their interest level. But the music though. Remember to pay attention to the unique quirks. Use a lot of types of people in Mitsuka. They're all special. Patience, trust, and interest in shabby doors. Here you can obtain geomancy and astrology regions, uncover secrets and long-forgotten stories, trade information, fear, hope, and even originating. What is this? Fucking Reagan from Mob Psycho? Reagan minigame? Rain in your greed? They don't want the truth, but what sounds right. Follow your calm, lost anxious. Win their trust. Get a bonus reward if their trust is high enough. Customers offer different prices based on the level of interest. Fucking vibe check. Small win or huge profit. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, it is. It really is. It really is. I'm pretty sure that's like Reagan's thing in Mob Psycho was also called like Sodansh to something. It's just, what is it? It's like consultation. Did you see me saying the snippet of Matsukuri dialogue in Discord? Bro is a weeb. Wait, he's not even Japanese? The dude is just a weeb? Also, this. Money. Money. Okay, we can open though. Blue skies meet green scenery, Mitsuka. Number of turns until customer becomes irritated is increased today. Whoa! 40% increase in park visitors. No way. Complete deal to unlock customer information. Complete deal to unlock customer information. Wow. Calm. Let's get there. Sweet talk them. We have a big. Okay. Oh, trust go down, but big interest up. So much. There's so much yapping. Anything interesting today? Customer still has patience. Let's do a little free talk. Let's get your trust up just a little. You know, get your trust up a little. So we don't want to lose him, okay? We don't want to lose him. Rambling. Okay, let's ramble. You got a podcast? Actually, not a podcast, but I do stream sometimes. Oh, logic is pretty good. It's just bit up, because this takes down interest, but we can get it, you know. He's still calm, man. Never mind. He's lost. Apparently, if they're lost, you can apparently end early if you want to. No. Do a little sweet talk. Can we get straight to the point? I have to go to work soon. Come on, guy. I'm cool, right? You're cool with me. Amanohara Omikami. Apparently he's still cool with it though. He's still cool with it. Which one? Sweet talk, rambling? Which one do we want to put higher, huh? Do a little ramble. Same text. Can we get straight to the point? No. Look, we have a little sweet talk to do, okay? He just keeps going. He just keeps going. He refuses to leave. That's a little free talk. A little mini bonus. You have to go to work soon. No, you don't. You don't have to go to work. Look, logic. You don't have to go to work. Never mind, we have to settle. I'll have a discount coupon. A deal's a deal. Still only a small win. Why my success rate so low? What the hell? I thought I had loads of... Oh. If they get irritated, you lose all trust. I see. Pushed it too far, so then like you don't get... The trust goes down all the way if you push it too far. I have now understood. Get the trust up first. Fucking weeb. No, sorry, not weeb. Idol otaku. Idol otaku. Oh, almost ended. No, do a little charm. Do a little sweet talk. Oh. Expression isn't good. Come here, we do a little bit of free talk, okay? And we do a couple rounds of, while he's lost. And then, then we leave. We don't want to lose the trust. Those small bits up. Oh, this is old news. You should put these defamatory photos out there. That's logic. We'll do one more. Surely. We do a little ramble. Okay, now. Okay. Oh, okay, we go just above the first one. Huge profit! Big money! Huge money! Hello, passerby. It is full print t-shirt. Oh, I haven't even been vibe checking. I forgot you can vibe check. Snuck out to slack off. Still a ramble? Vibe check you? Okay, yeah, because you can check how much, yeah, like those. Do a little logic. Do a little ramble. Vibe check. Yeah, we still gotta get up at least a little bit. Do a little logic. Do a little charm. Vibe check. Maybe time to strike with iron is hot. No, we can get interest up to a goal. A little bit more interest, just a little bit more. One more. Actually, that might still not be at the level, but. Oh, we got the max on this one though. Max on trust and just barely the income bonus. Big money. Big money. What's in here actually? Some furniture. Many resources and some furniture. Which does indeed, you have to do this on rerun to get your intelligence certificates. It does mean you have to do that. I guess we should also make a team. Well, let's take the Hoshis. Double Hoshi. Le double. Haruka. Where are all the Japanese? We need all the... I could take Suzuran in theory. She's related enough. Kichise is... Oh, well, we want to take... We take some of these just because obviously we take them for... Oh, because I'm in the wrong way here. We take these two because they're on 0 trust.
ああしまいった
Just for trust. Oh, yeah, Saga, true. Saga's our vanguard.
節操参る
Utage is also. Utage is Higashi.
よし式はみんなに任せたよ。
Akafuyu Matoimaru, if only they were leveled. Do we count? Ingrid?
Il più forte lascia l'uomo.
Penance is Ingrid's girlfriend. Ah, yes, of course. Who else is Higashi? Or alternatively, a weeb. Preferably, obviously, some that I have leveled. We have more, but Matoimaru and like Akafuyu are not leveled. Technically, Lapland has swords that are from Higashi. I don't actually have Mizuki. I have never been spooked by Mizuki. Just going through everyone. Any Higashi-nese people here? Not really. Nope. Don't think any of the 3 stars are either, are they? Yato and Noir? Suzu is in the party, yeah. Ain't they Higashi? You could also just take the Lungman squad, yeah. Yato Kirin, where shit, shaking my head. Absolutely not. Cause yeah, okay, yeah, I can put Yato and Noir in. You official is not Higashi. She just has the aesthetics. Oh yeah, Shirayuki. I was supposed to level up Fang at some point, by the way.
また連れが増えるのか
Actual 2-star gaming. Looking at this, well, Ebenholz is only here because she has trust farming. My anti-air is lacking if we end up needing it. Don't know if we will, but... One spot for Matsu. Oh yeah, Matsukiri. True. Matsukiri, once we get him. We'll try and not use Ebenholz. Because he's not actually part of the squad. He's only here because he's at 0 trust. He doesn't actually count. Why did I go back? Skipper. We'll clear... well, actually, we might just clear all the maps.
みんなついてきて
Before doing
こっち
anything.
に抜け道があるんだ
So you want to put some guys over here, obviously, for these things. Maybe S2 would be better for just like normal clearing, honestly. Right on Ninja! Review takes off when colliding with certain fates, blocked or encountering a hole. Oh, or when encountering a hole, I see.
任せね
Fucking fell into hole. Get hold, you fool. It is fucking unz though. Stupid fell in hole. Can I think, yeah, okay. But you just have some people here. You can perma keep these up. This guy's in a different place. No. She retreats if I use it, so I'd rather not. I didn't realize they do that. Actual fucking do a flip into the hole. Holy moly. Is it only a treat if you cancel it? Oh, is it? Or if you let it run, it stays. Okay, for some reason I thought it was like she retreats after it. Very much like Surtur. Dude, they just fucking flip into the hole. Hilarious.
本気を出すときか宝石に刻む戒名はもう決まったか
My goodness. Damage.
戦場の確認は不要だ敵の末路が全て把握しているからな
Always quickly go into the lobby to yell banana. Nighttime runaway.
みんなついてきて
Where do I want to place? Well, I mean, obviously, I want to place on these, obviously. Doton Ninja. Attacks the large damage when on the battlefield, has invisibility disguised as a whole. Loses invisibility when becoming hostile. Disguise? Oh, disguises as a whole. Okay. Sure. Oh, I actually need to have, like, someone just here. Damn, how could this be?
Che posto meraviglioso. その時 odio e rancore son da scartare.
I just saw them, more dudes just hopping into nothing. This'll be funky. Well, she'll kind of be like here instead. No, because these things go here. They don't go to here. Where's our funny shenanigans? Can you like redirect them or some shit? Is that a thing you can do? Pew! Yeah, they just fall into the hole. I thought I could get it. I thought it would like go over here to this thing, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, because they actually do arch damage, so Hoshi actually takes some damage. Hoshi, you're dying! Ma'am, you're dying! Well, these guys are getting fucking bumped around, though. Oh, they can be pulled and pushed. Ah! Oh, I guess, yeah. Puller. Well, I have no pullers. My team has no pullers. Oh, right, because they're disguised as holes, so the other ninjas just hop to their fucking death. Absolute fools. Also, Webenholz. He's just there. Look, don't mind him. He exists. I deployed her right as the thing ended. Oh yeah, he does have a weird push, doesn't he? We're not using him though, like for real, for real. Hoshi's surviving on 13 health. Perfectly calculated Hoshi HP. I say as I could just give her healing in Haruka. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Skip them. I did check how long ATO is to read. It's about the same length as chapter 12. And like between Babel and chapter 12, I think was the length. I don't have any of the funny things. Aw. I don't have any of the funny tiles. What the heck? Scamarino. That came out aggressively. Continuous accelerates taking off after reaching a certain speed. Oh. Oh. Right. Except, do you just go into the hole? No, because it's just a whole disguise. Will you just like... You're really trying to speed up, aren't you? No! She can hit air? Oh. She can hit air. Pew! Get hit, stupid. I did not realize she can hit air. Funny Hoshi woman. Do I have any anti-air? I guess I could just do like her. No, it's going down! Fuck. Oh no! Kichise. My goat. Kichise, kill it. No!
いいマスクがないからこんなことになるんだよ。クソが
Ebbenholz is only here because he's at 0 trust, okay? He spooked me. He spooked me. 100 ものだから。Yeah, I also just learned this, Frederick. That she doesn't retreat if you just let it finish. It's only if you don't let her finish. Okay, well, they do have... Bubble. She's on S3. She should not be on S3. Text is gonna be very confusing. Many such cases sometimes. Ian can't read. I couldn't either. I didn't even read. I just approximately know what she does. Very approximately. It charges kinda fast. I didn't realize it charges that fast. Might be an EN thing. I mean, Yostar. Oop. She should be on S2, but I forgot. Get slowed, you fools. Alright, the fucking bubbles popping does damage, doesn't it? I forgot. She's not a full healer. She technically does damage as well. Tutorial? What do you mean there's more? Tutorials are the hardest maps. Stress relief helper. Back in the day, people enjoyed seeing certain fates hitting and bouncing off them. Certain fate truly is a wacky name for the fucking balls, man. Us down. Beep boop. Bonk. Certain fates won't damage the helpers once they're fully charged. Oh! Oh, so what, you wanna kill the thing, I guess. Hoshi, why would you make me do the thing? You fool. Waiting.
カードを引くがよい。
煽れろ。
I don't know when it's charged though. No, it's a pachinko ball, not a Beyblade. It's different.
凍りつけ。
Yeah. No place.
そうだ。
Oh, it almost charged up.
このまま行こう。
Alright, well, I think now we're all
凍り
good.
つけ。
我ら皇帝の亡霊だってお前を救えない。
Okay, I mean, it's just destroy the thingies.
完璧な勝利だ。みんなお疲れ様。
It's just destroy the thingies. They get charged up. Is it specifically when, like, you actually get, like, the charged up mode or whatever, Lucksack mode or whatever it's called? So yeah, because they do spin. They do almost kind of look like that. They do a Beyblade-ish move, but they are just a ball. Legacy of Ruin.
出発だよ
That's a lot of these.
テポストメラビリオソ。
Pap, pap, pap.
Sono tutta oggi è rancore son da scattare.
Kinda tanky.
一番危険な戦場はどこだ？
Yep, she can reach both of those once S3 is going. Okay, but what if I just activate these things and I don't like... Do they hit the enemies as well?
慌てるお前に用意。
Bouncy guy! I didn't notice bouncy guy. Bouncy guy is a problem. Who could we put there to try and deal more damage to them, huh? Not Eben. Oh, her, I guess.
その泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない
Pap, 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 pap.
Tanti nego perché tanto stretto? La strada per l'inferno è già abbastanza trafficata.
Bouncy, bouncy!
私たちならできますはい私目を大きく開けたままでいる努力はするから
Oh, well, retreat you. I barely see.
Tanti nego
Bossu!
prova a scattirmi il sotto.
She's still on S3, which she shouldn't be. I forgot. Get bounced on, stupid. Probably didn't need to use that, to be honest.
Sono tutta letale la danza della dama elegante.
Oh, no, it's gone.
今からどうせ死ぬなら道連れにしてやる
What do you mean if you're gonna die anyway? My goodness, Haruka. Yeah, the bubbles even do damage. I mean, against these like weaker guys, but
ドクターさん私うまくやれてましたか皆さんの足は引っ張ってませんでしたか
what are their resistances? Defense A res. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they would indeed be weaker to hearts. That was correct. We'll see if we stop right before boss. I mean, I know what the boss is. There's also the mini boss, isn't there? I'll continue daily Enfield in some form, just not daily. Just not daily. I read my Japanese? Not very, but I understand some.
長時間圧を使用すると
Sweet
頭痛
Honja.
発作が起きるし
Physical damage to surroundings while spinning and stop spinning when shifted. Ah.
手早く片付けるぞ
Oh yeah, there is the side stage things. Yeah, I did see those discussed in the Discord, yeah. I did see those discussed. Okay, what's the idea here? There's these guys, obviously, and there's this thing. So, like, you know, you want to, like, destroy this thing so that you can get the balls going down here. You want to destroy these things so you can get this ball going down over here. I still didn't change her. Whoops. Look at them spin! Oh, is it like a 4x4? Kinda looks like it is. They do be kuru-kuru. Get rid of the thingy. I do want to actually check what indeed. Right? Oh yeah, because right, yeah, oh yeah, if you right, because that's the thing, right? That was the thing. If you cancel it, she goes into like an asserter immortality thing, and then she retreats. That's how she worked. That was her functionality. Uh oh, this guy's just gonna. Uh oh. I didn't know there's a guy who's just gonna fucking do a little jumpy move next. So you want to destroy these as well with fucking who? Spin! At least I think they used up their funny jump just now, but I have someone here at least, so it works. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, these guys doing damage. Ah! Slowly. Spin! Spin! Get rock on shoujo. Fall in hole, stupid. Didn't fall in hole. They're fragile to arts. They have like very low res. Physical damage, they're pretty strong too. I do. The mini boss is a cute girl. Okay, well, not in range. Just waiting. This event, I feel like these event stages are pretty cacophonous. The combination of some of the enemy noises and then the pinballs going off and the music quality makes them quite cacophonous. Oh, there's one of the bonus stages. The funny ones. This is mini boss one, I believe. How many stages even is there? Because yeah, is 7 mini boss, and how many even stages even is there? Also, we can actually get Matsukiri. The favored. Oh yeah. You did post this, Baka. You did post this. Okay, it's just 8. Okay, it's not one of those where they have like 9 or 10. Really did put fucking. Oh right. The way that this was written out, I was like, who the fuck is Okyaku? It's Okyaku-sama. It's what the hell? Fuck, what's the word? Customer. It's just typed out in a way that I didn't recognize the word right away because it has like the hyphen sama. Even though that technically is correct. Irashaimase Okyaku-sama. It really does make him feel like the my name is whatever. What the fuck is it? What's the dude name? You posted it, Baka. Wait, I have to find the meme. You posted it. How did I forget the dude's name? How could I ever forget this guy's name? The guy. What's his fucking name? What's the what is the meme name again? I've completely forgotten what it is. Ken-sama! That's what it is, yes! Hello, my... konnichiwa, my name is Ken-sama. Ken-sama. Like Ken Tanaka or some shit. There's another meme. Oh yeah, Whittle Red. Yeah, I've seen this. Whittle Red. I follow Whittle Red. Just wait for a week, my man. So just wait for a week. Under a week, in fact. Matsukiri. Can I also buy a dupe? I can. Actually, I think I can buy a couple dupes. Wait. Wait. What even? Oh, he's a vanguard. Strategist vanguard. Also, I forgot I was supposed to put Hoshi on the fucking main page. Sorry, Amimi. Your birthday is now over. Wrong one. Hello, Hosh Hosh. Enfield, just a few days away. I thought it was on Friday? Yeah. No, it's Thursday, yeah. Hoshi. I'm very interested in seeing, obviously, once we get to reading at some point. You know. Hope I can finish my dailies. No way. Oh yeah, because this will just take, because it's Hoshi's operator record. I guess we can do this. I wonder if I should just clear everything though. I know what all the bosses are. It's more so, is there any dialogue in the bosses? Or is it just, you know, it's just the bosses? There's not an if arc, by the way, so yes. CC4 releases Friday, I think. And then there's this one. Push enemies into the pit to earn points. Which indeed, apparently, there's not like any kind of... You just get the rewards for just literally doing nothing in it. Like, there's no actual point, requirements on this map, which is funny. Guess we check it. Obviously, yeah, it's like a, you know, fixed squad. Obviously, we have her. I mean, I guess she would just go in front here. Bling blong, bling blong. Actual pinball. Actual pinball. Oh, because oh yeah, because you're supposed to unsupposed. I need to activate it to make it blast it. This one guy. No, too late. Spin! Dude, she pushes them way too strong. This one guy is exactly in the middle so he doesn't get pushed. Ah! It's literally the mini-boss! Why is the mini-boss in the challenge or in the little funny stage? Yeah, it is just for fun, but why is the mini-boss here? What do you do, man? Oh, there is like a limited amount of them. I thought it would just go until the timer ends, but apparently there is a limited amount of enemies. Flint? Wildman has... Does Flint have a push on S1 or something? Biggest Flint fan? Flint fan.
私の指示を待ちなさい。
Flint fan doesn't know she has a push apparently.
私のために。
どこに逃げるつもり？
ああ。
But I'm like,
ごときに一勝負行こう。
yeah!
指示に従うのは久しぶり。喧嘩このラウンド
Oh, there's this. I have alt tab! I have alt tab! Oh, never mind. I can't have everyone in at the same time, apparently. But this dude is like fucking. I can't hit this dude. This dude is stuck.
あんたの指示には従わない。了解。
This dude is fucking stuck. I can't hit him. I have to like somehow bounce this into him. Ooh! He's fucking goated with the sauce.
誰かの指示に従うの。
私の声を歌
どこに逃げるつもり？
Bap. Yeah!
了解。消防規則にのっとり違反行為として処罰する。
では夜の帳に潜り込むとしよ
腹が私の水だ。
I gotta hit it like in an angle again. Perfect angle. Pew! Fuck. I missed. Never mind, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. No! I ran out of time already.
終
Time
幕
fint.
だ。勝利の味は甘美なものではない。紛争がはらむ地に
Oh,
は
there's even
そ
more!
れとは違う。
How many are there? Hoshi's in this one. Amondo, Amondo. Oh yeah, it is chiptune. I didn't realize it was actually... It is like its own little music. Where the hole? Okay, the holes are kind of sort of everywhere.
罪人は罰を受けるべきだ。
I mean, start these, I guess. What am I supposed to do in this one, huh? Alright, she's a puller. She's a puller. What does this mean for what I want to do? Ah, funny thing. I feel like it's just kind of mostly just phantom gaming. Where's my phantom? There. I guess these all just kind of push them forward. I guess you want to push them like slightly harder in theory. Can I push you? I can push you!
全くの無意味ではありません。
演者はセリフの傀儡だ。
Oh yeah, well, yeah, because these guys jump over. Funny thing. But that just goes into the hole. And one of them actually got blocked by Hoshi.
演者はセリフの傀儡だ。
Ping pong. Oh, what an insane bowling move!
私の声を歌う。ああ。
Crazy bowling.
強制し理念に基づく争いならば全くの無意
Crazy
味
bowling. I guess you could also just be like pulling, like from here.
私のために歌え歌え歌え。
It's her again! Spooky woman.
では夜の帳に潜り込む
No! I didn't get to drop Spooky woman. Hey, did you do? These are funny stages.
食べる？硬いの？
Cookie.
そんなことないと思う
Okay, there was 3 of them. I was wondering how many there were. I thought there would be like 2 of them, but it was 3 of them. Momoka! Fish woman. Okay. I think we'll just do the boss stages as well. We're not gonna get that much. We could do like an hour of reading alternatively. Like a couple stages. Maybe we do. Maybe we do like an hour of reading and then. Just checking some messages real quick. Okay, then we'll probably, indeed, I think we will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow I can't start as early. I have to like do some chores and whatnot tomorrow before we can before I can start streaming again. I'll see how much. Most likely. Yeah, no worries, Baka. Yeah, I think we'll do like we'll do a short bit of reading, just like the first 2 stages or something. And then we'll pop back in tomorrow and do some amount. Depending on, well, I will see how. It is very likely that we end up. It's likely with the length of the story that we end up doing, that when we have like a small bit to finish on Monday as well. Because it kind of depends on how fast it goes. I guess we'll just see. But since we're at the mini boss, we can save the mini boss clear and the boss clear for when we actually get there in reading, I guess. So do the story, see how long it is. Like maybe if this is a really long one, then maybe we just do literally just this one. 4 to 5 hour read? Okay. Well, I mean, I know, because I checked how long it is. It's about the length of Babel or chapter 12, and obviously I know how long Babel took me about to read. Because, surprise, when you read out loud on stream, it takes a slightly longer. Let me put a /marker ATSD1. Oni's shadow. You're not Madam Oni anymore. You're just an Oni. A vicious Oni. We'll see how many Japanese words we'll suddenly have to pronounce, like mid-English, having to switch to Japanese pronunciation. Unless I just give up and just read them Anglo style. Instead of Oni, I'd go Onai. Oni. Jiro. No, Madam Oni, I can't let you go any further. I don't think that's Oni. I have to kill that man. Oyabun told me himself, I can't let you get any closer. Okay, so they're just putting in the Oyabun, it's just boss. There's no time. Out of the way, Jiro. Last warning. Madam Oni! Even you're getting in my way now, Jiro? I know I can. I just want one last drink with you, okay? I think this is like a movie scene or something. I'm not trying to buy time, just one drink. When we're done, we can get back to killing each other. The Yakuza pulls out a bottle of sake and pours 2 cups, while the woman known as Madam Oni silently watches on. Drink already. Oh yeah, I forgot I have my key bind to advanced text. Madam Oni lifts her head, the sake falling straight into her belly. But rather than gentle warmth, a raging fire burns in her like a twisted knife. Jiro, you. I've got to protect him. He might be your enemy, but he's always been good to me. If he dies here, he's only going to be my benefactor. If he lives, he'll get the benefactor of all of Mitsukue. Sorry, Madam Oni. Mitsukue is a difficult one to like suddenly change your mouth shape to. Grah! Scary Oni. The pain in her belly becomes a raging inferno that churns together with the fury in her mind, bursting its way out of her chest. Unlike the chivalrous Yakuza who walked against the flow. Chivalrous Yakuza. Who knew right from wrong and believed in the justice she had always upheld. Now she has devolved into a vicious Oni, one who knows nothing but slaughter. This is some insane propaganda slander? The Hanya in her hands can no longer be controlled by the great wisdom in scripture it is named for. All that is left is a frenzied fury that burns hotter than the face of Hanya, uncaring over former friendships. Yeah! No! Madam Oni? Stop her! Whoa! Who says whoa when they die? Also, it's a baseball bat. She's gone mad. Slander. All who get in my way must die. Diet candidate. That's a funky outfit, by the way. Because it's like a Western suit on top, but then it turns into like a hakama type thing. Wacky. Time, transformation, the general welfare. These words must ring hollow to you. Belaboring the subject will not bring you redemption. Vicious Oni. Shut up. Shut up! He got a salaryman in the 90s. Dripped out though. Like a Yakuza, Birth of the Vicious Oni. Not Like a Dragon, starring Oni, Momoka Hanyu. Okay, it was indeed movie. Yo, Momo! Excuse me. No pushing. Are you trying to flatten everyone or something? A giant Uchiwa you got. Lift it up high. Uchiwa? You know, the fan you wave to show how big a fan you are. Is it that board you got? They're a real big one? Making a triangle is pretty creative. How long has Momochi been your Oshi? Yo, Oshi! Oshi! Oshi and Doctor get in at the end of the story, I'm sure. I'm sure that's super real Renegade. This is pre-bubble Japan, yeah. This is like during the fervor. Actually, we have simps. Momochi and Oshi. Momochi? Sorry, just trying to get through. I'm in a hurry. The classic. You have like a cute, like, it's so classic. Where you have like a cute idol girl, right? But you have a cute idol girl. Like they clearly have like, you know, they fit a certain type of character if they're gonna do acting and whatnot. But they're super popular, so let's just get them to be the main character, even though they are a terrible casting for it. Supposed to be a scary, terrifying, murderous Oni, and then it's a cute little goldfish. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm so honored that my first role on the big screen got to be the leading lady in Birth of the Vicious Oni, the Nameless Oni. The Nameless Oni. Kiryu? I've always been fascinated by the Nameless Oni. She's a subject of a Kaiden tale that's been going around Mitsuka for ages. So fun. Dude, I can't believe it. Finally. An event where they'll just hit you with like the untranslated versions of terms, but I know what they mean. I actually know what they mean. It's a ghost story. It's a ghost story / like urban myth. No way. My weebness finally coming in handy. An Oni with a single horn who rebels in the name of vengeance, wiping out an entire Yakuza family in a berserk rage before finally killing the candidate for the diet she swore a blood feud against. Blood feud? Hoshi like. Huh? Also, is one hair or are one? Don't most Oni have one horn? Noir also has one horn. Judo. We watched Ghost Stories, the dub, like some months ago with friends. Absolute insanity. What an experience. If you have not watched the dub for Ghost Stories, the anime, just go do it. Get a couple beers or something and just go. It's a wild ride. Cannot always. Okay. I feel like, yeah. I mean, Nora has one. Oni has one. Hoshi has one. Do we have any Onis who we know that have more than one? Okay, there was some NPCs in the MH collab. Okay. See, I wouldn't know. I didn't read. Oh yeah, Yato has two. I forgot. I forgot Yato is also an Oni. Oh yeah, Matoi as well. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Never mind, I'm just fucking stupid. Yato doesn't have Oni energy when you think of an Oni. Yato doesn't really have a lot of it, though, in my defense. Mato does, kind of. Mato's just like a younger one. Never mind, I'm just stupid. I feel like a one horn is somehow like more iconic, though. Okay, back to the reading. After realizing just how bloodstained her hands had become, she couldn't bear the guilt, ultimately committing suicide. Suicide? Her endless resentment meant she couldn't be reborn, so she became a specter roaming the streets, vowing to bury the truth in the dark. She suffers no witness to live. Has the story really grown that much? It's a terrifying and tragic story, but it's also a touching one, and now it's finally out on the silver screen for all to see. This movie means a lot to me. The people of Kajimachi were so kind to me when we were filming there, so I'd like to thank them while I have no chance. While I have the chance. Kajimachi. Well, Kaji something town. I'm just wondering what the Kaji is in this one. No, I don't have kanjis to go off of. I'd also like to take this opportunity to talk about Shin Onibigo coming out this winter. Ad. I'll be playing the lead, Oni Happo no Take, giving everyone a whole new take on the Onibigyo story. Onibigyo is a difficult one. I'll have a few Birth of the Vicious Oni related Easter eggs and references too. I really can't tell you too much right now, but I hope you all go and watch it too. Next we have our very last song for this show, the ending for Birth of the Vicious Oni. I like how they even put ED, like ending, actual anime. Kishomon Nocturne, hope you all like it. What a classic name for a Japanese song as well. One Japanese word and then like a foreign word. It is a slow song. The moment the music starts, the crowd quiets down. Singer's already belted out an entire concert's worth of songs, the beads of sweat running down her neck just barely perceptible, but she strives to keep her breathing steady, singing to the gentle violin. Oh, violin. My acrylic stands. Plot of the films aside, the song's pretty good. Miss Momochi has a great singing voice too. Shame I don't have the time for a break right now. Also, I mean, this concert is just taken, you know, reuse the concert scene from Obsidian Festival. Hoshiguma turns her head towards the perimeter of the crowd. Crowd. Peering over the heads of hundreds, no, thousands of fans, she's looking to spy a target before the target spies her. Fortunately, at that very moment, they lock eyes. There she is! It's just a police officer. Gah! Excuse me, I need to switch places. What? If you're not going to move, I'll push my way through. I don't understand. Sorry, pal. The Oni woman lifts her uchiwa up high. It is only at this point that the young fan notices the cold glint of steel shining off it. Before he even has time to react, he's pushed aside by some monstrous force. The tall Oni has barged past him, and now she's only a few steps away from the stage. She's gonna kidnap the idol! Oshi kidnapping. Vibe. I'm not singing. Fleeting tender moments. For such deep sighs. Let me forever gaze into your eyes. Looking at life's dawn and dusk, so filled with dreams. Yeah! My Oshi! Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for listening. That was the last song I have for you today. Encore! 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 Had to say it Japanese style. Right, this time, while I'm reading this event, right, I can't be racist for doing Japanese accents, right? I'm just reading katakana. Momoka, over here, here. Amidst the surging crowd of fans, one is particularly excited. She lifts something up high, having done all she can to squeeze through the crowd to reach the stage. Look at that, that's the face of an otaku having a moment. Momoka, I live in Kajimachi. I was even an extra in Birth of the Vicious Oni. It's a picture you took with us extras when we were wrapping up filming. I always wanted to give it to you, but never had the chance. Please take it. Kajimachi? Even Kajimachi has star chasers like her these days. But only old geezers live there. Old geezers. As she muses, Hoshiguma inadvertently spots out of the corner of her eye several men, very much not dressed like fans, heading towards the Kajimachi girl. They don't look like plainclothes security either. She might even say they look more like Yakuza. Just as they're about to grab hold of her, Momoko suddenly pulls her up onto the stage. Whoa! Yeah! Momoko! The fans, lost to the hype, rush the stage, making the already cramped venue even more impenetrable. Security issue? Don't let them rush the stage. Up on stage, the sparkling idol cups her hands around her fans. Mic peak cut. Sometimes you gotta peek it. It's realistic when it peaks. Hype moments. She's actually having. She's falling apart. Her Oshi. Could you tell me your name? Right, Kichise. I'm Kichise. I'm sure I've seen you before. You remember me? Well, what did I even do that was so memorable, Momoko-san? She's falling apart. This might be embarrassing, but you're the first person I've met who actually likes film set bentos. You. Film set bentos. That's because the rice is so good. Wait. You saw that? No. I put my own on the table next to you, so I got to watch you happily eat your 6 box. Deep bow. I'm so sorry. No, please, there's no need. I just meant... As the girl leans forward, she loses her balance, stumbling into Momoko's embrace. That wasn't an accident. Seeing her give one of her fans a big hug, the crowd goes wild. Hey now, watch your step. So, how's Kajimachi right now? Is everyone doing okay? Kajimachi right now, What? The pachinko parlor is not seeing as much business as it used to. That's not possible. It's a pachinko parlor. If a pachinko parlor is the last business to lose business in a Japanese town, okay? Not possible. The town has to actually be dead for the pachinko parlor to not have business. Like, sign of collapsal influence. That's a recession indicator for sure. Most people who want to stay out of trouble have moved away and they're shooting Shin Onibigyo in a big fancy soundstage studio. No, wait, what am I trying to say is that I'm here on Kajimachi's behalf to invite you back. Everyone would love to see you again. Yeah, really? I'll gladly go and I'll gladly see what I can do. I'll do anything I can for Kajimachi's sake. Whisper. Kichise-san, security's almost here. You can leave from the side. First, son. Oh, yeah, is this the acoustic Misty Memory? At least it's from that event, yeah. I think that's where this soundtrack came in. Thank you, Momoko-san. We actually do have suns and summers and everything. Thanks for the photo! Momoko turns to look at her backup band. The lead keyboardist gives her a nod. Then, thank you for your passion and energy. It really means a lot to me. I'd like to ask everyone to wait a little bit longer and let the band have a moment to catch their breath. I'll be back on stage in 2 minutes to give you all the perfect curtain call. The venue lights slowly fade out, but the darkness does not stop the crowd's fervent chatter. Hoshiguma takes the opportunity to haul herself up on stage, trying to leave the venue as fast as possible. She's sneaking. Who just stepped on me? Ugh. Who are you? Dubious man! Yeah, this is one of the guys chasing Kichise. Because they really were plainclothes security. Just looking to head out, nothing else. It's too crowded down there. Don't you fans pay a lot of money to be in a crowd like that? Wait, I bet you're the type of messed up fan who goes out on stage to bother the talent. I really am just trying to head out. You didn't check who's in charge of Momoko-san's agency? Stay right there. Hey, what the hell is this thing? Metal shield? A weapon. How did she even get into the concert with this thing? She must have sneaked in. Report, we've got trouble. There's someone on the stage. Actually, never mind. They were security. Gonna have to ask you to shut it. Fucking brain damage. Rip. I need to get out of here quick. If I end up chased by both security and the police. I'm coming back on stage now. Thank you everyone for waiting. Lights turn on. The lights turn on. The two people up on stage look at each other with surprise. An unconscious man slumped on the floor between them. A very funny scene. Huh? An Oni with a single horn? From the legend? The nameless Oni Kaidan legend? You didn't really need Kaidan legend. Hey, get back, don't haunt me! Stay away from me! Apu apustaya. As the crowd looks on, the one-horned Oni turns toward backstage while Momoko huddles against the floor, shielding her head with her hands. Not the best first meeting. The lighting director cuts the lights, but it's no use. It only takes 5 seconds of silence before the venue devolves into complete bedlam. Finally get out of there. Even if you account for the chaos, that encore should be over by now. Police will be on my trail soon enough. Should I go meet them? No, I should at least head back to Kajimachi first to see the old man. Who knows how much the place has changed in 20 years. It's been 20 years! For some reason, the on-screen 7TV is like on Christmas mode. I don't know why. Maybe I need to update at some point. In some way. Ding dong ding! Lingon's department store. Everything you want, you'll find it here. Lingon's department store. Why is the department store named after the old capital of Gaul? Lingon's department store? What's it called? Yamazakiya? It's global. Sorry, it's globalization, Hoshi. Does it extend the store so much it blocked the road? It's like I need to go inside to pass through. It is true. Japanese people do love France. True. Lingon's would essentially be Paris. The Japanese people do love Paris. But also, like, they've apparently renamed it to Lingon's department store within the last 20 years. Gaul was gone long before that. So it took them a while. Like, the influence came in a little late to Higashi, which I guess is maybe kind of accurate. They're closed off in some way. Eager staff. Why don't you come in for a drink? You look like you can handle your liquor, and we just got some high-quality whiskey. Or if you would prefer a more old-school choice, we also have a fine collection of imoshochu. Yo, potato sake. No, thank you. Behind the store, there should be... blocked up too? Sorry, Hoshi, your talent is all different, this. Take this, Ojo-san. Ojo-san? Damn. No need. No, you definitely need it. You need to be guided to the most precious thing on Terra, the stepping stone to happiness. It's a cult. It's a cult. This is a cult. Oh, never mind. It's just a host club. It's pretty much a cult. Flyer for a host club? I definitely don't need this. Yeah, she's gay. Come on now. She needs a hostess club. Nah, whatever. It just seemed like you were looking for something. Anything I can help with? What do you happen to lose there in this bustling street of entertainment? The way home. What? It's getting philosophical. Never expected valiant ladies like you to have days when they were lost, but no matter. Well, the alleys from Nita Street to Kajimachi blocked off. Can only go using the main road now. No need to be so hasty in going back. Looks like there wasn't any point in asking. There's a lot of nerd, just JP nerd terms, yeah. Still scanning the crowd. Haven't seen me yet. Also, I'll have to do this. First of all, I think this background is... I think it's modeled possibly off of a specific street in Akihabara. This bit here, for some reason, sticks out to me as, like, something I might have seen something similar in real life. Because I have been to Japan. There's something about some of the layout here and this thing here that just like is like, is this an actual like somewhat modeled on a real street? And specifically for some reason, Akihabara comes to mind. Because Akihabara has very distinct streets. While something like Shinjuku and stuff, they're not as distinct in just like a basic street. So. Hoshiguma finds a perfectly unremarkable wall to sit down against. True enough, 2 police officers keep their eyes on the crowd, walking right past her without a second glance. Most of the credit goes to the people she is sharing the wall with, majority of them drunken office workers. Some of them lean against the wall to vomit, while others simply hunch over to puke onto the street. So real, dude, it's the Shibuya Meltdown account. I'm surprised they didn't put, like, salary man here. As for those who want to entertain themselves in the entertainment district through means outside of alcohol, they appear as if on an infinite conveyor belt, a near infinite supply of them on an endless loop. She's pretty sure she saw this group of people walk past her not 5 minutes ago. Just about time to go. Also, this is a fairly lengthy first node. Oh, Oden! Yo! And casual clothes Haruka. Now this is a good design. Now this is a good design. Why can't she look like this when she's an operator, huh? Look at that shirt. That's a good shirt as well. Taisho, that one-horned Oni. Are you sure she isn't the Kaiden from the legend here to haunt me? Yatai vendor, yo. Kaiden from the tales aren't like the ghost you're thinking of. Relax. But what else could that have been? A ghost is the only explanation. If she was a ghost, why'd she run off without you doing anything? She didn't follow you, then the only explanation is pure coincidence. She's got nothing to do with you. It is true. Difference in neck thickness. This is like... this is a interesting... This is gacha sexual dimorphism. Not real life sexual dimorphism. Specifically, I guess more like anime sexual dimorphism. Thick ass male neck, as almost as thick as the head. And then this tiny pencil neck for the girl. It's like when birds, you know, one of the birds is really colorful and the other one is like boring looking. But it's neck thickness. You're better off worrying about other things. From what you said, Mio-san would have to take responsibility for the big ruckus today. Mio-san? No, her job is to keep me safe, and I'm fine, at least. Anyway, just in case the ghost is real. Not like anyone upstairs can blame her for failing to stop a ghost, right? Yeah, your Chikoa Daikon and Burden Beast Tendon. Radiant Momoko on stage is now just a young woman venting her frustrations, sniffling back tears before using one hand to lift her mask. Lift her mask, not pull it down? And her other to bring bamboo skewer to her mouth, biting off a chunk of Chikoa to chew on. Phew. I'm so scared, Taisho. He needs to leave their hickeys. Ah, yes. Lots of space for hickeys. I'll wait here at this yatai for a bit. Smells good. Taisho, I have a boiled halal beast egg, a piece of atsuage, and a kombu no. Coming right up. Need to head that way to get the kajimachi, right? That's right. Got work here, Okek-sama? I'm just dropping by for a visit. You're that... Taisho, look, she really did follow me. Well, I beg you, please don't haunt me, ghost son. When I was playing you, I really did my best. If you're happy with my performance, I can ask for a reshoot. Wait, no, the film's already out. It's too late for that. I'm actually really scared of Kaiden, ghost son. I didn't mean to offend you. Actual panic. Who's shouting? Something going on over there? Also, yeah, the police officers as well. They're like... sort of modern police officer stuff, but then they have just like a straight up... kimono one. Except this is a would be a kimono, or is it a? Oh god, what's the other one? Kimono is a bit too fancy maybe for this one. I can't remember the other term. Hello. Really led us on a wild foul beast chase, Hoshiguma-san? Still gonna resist arrest? Hardly. I wasn't planning on resisting in the first place. Hands where I could see him. No! Hoshido! Huh? What just happened? What do you mean, what just happened? I must be dreaming. Why did the police just arrest the ghost? She has a bit of... She has a little goldfish brain. She's not quite the smartest. Then there's just there's a tutorial. Every ring is a press the delete key in the mortal realm. Roiling fate. You do not understand its language, but you always find out the next day that a fork in life that should have led to you has been quietly wiped away. Well, maybe we read 81 still. Maybe we read 81 still, and then... or does anyone know if 81 is incredibly long? Because sometimes they are. I'll be right back. What? Read it 6 months ago. 30 min for both. Okay, that's fine-ish probably. We'll read. I guess we'll read part 1 and see how long it took, and then if I need to end at that point, or if we can go the other one. Actually, I could have easily checked by just going to the the story reader page and checking how long the scroll bar is, I guess. Yo! I'd meet up. Yeah, apparently Sami, yes. I mean, because he was probably just reading off a script, so he didn't really know where to put all the emphasis and stuff. He wasn't, you know, like... I'm assuming he just kind of had to read off a script with, like, nothing to go off of. There was still a little bit of, like, there was some weird, not intonation, some, like, weird pacing in how he spoke, which was a little funky. But then some words that he pronounced, like Svigalevi, were like, oh, AI probably would have fucked up the pronunciation of some of the, like, non-English words. So. And also, I think there might have also been some audio cuts as well, which maybe made the pacing weird, yeah. Like, the lines were edited for pacing stuff, which sometimes then made it like there'd be like a weird pause in a spot where you normally wouldn't have it or something. But yeah, indeed. Nope, apparently it was just an actual person. Just weirdly edited and having to read off of a script with sort of nothing to go off of. I mean, that's the thing, like, I feel bad for being like, oh, that sounds like AI. That's not, you know, it's not great to hear. But it wasn't the best narration. Like, the actual, still the final quality of the narration for it was still not great. But also, like, not really his fault, like the narrator's fault. Because he probably just got a script that he just had to kind of read out, and he didn't know where to put the emphasis and where to put the pauses and everything. And that it also got edited after the fact to, like, match pacing. I think it was kind of done probably fairly quickly, instead of with a little bit more integration. So, in the future, hopefully they'll just make it better. You can't have bad work, and it's got to be AI. Well, because the thing is that it's just these days, it's so likely that it is AI is the problem. It's like, it's this fucking cognito hazard, right? Where it's like, unless you know for sure, unless it's something where you have like a level of trust. Because that's the thing, is that in some way you have a level of trust in hyperglyph to not do it. But then if there was like, if it was outsourced in any way, for example, then there's a big chance that there would be some issue with it. So yeah, it's one of those, it's a modern day cognito hazard where you just have to be suspicious of fucking everything, which sucks so bad. Like, it's so easy to jump to the conclusion, because unfortunately often it ends up being the correct conclusion, which sucks. But yes, there is also like a paranoia about it these days as well, where it's just like it is very easy to just assume the worst. Yeah, it's fucked. It's not cool. Which is why I feel a little bad about Indeed also. Because I was really trying to figure out if it was or wasn't. And then there was like a couple points where it did sound like it because of the weird like pacing and some of the weird pauses and stuff. And just because it was like so monotone. But then indeed there were some other words where, again, like... So yeah, in the moment I didn't make like a mistake. At least I just said it out loud on stream. I didn't go spreading it anywhere. I didn't go fucking tweeting about it, like being like, oh my god, they used AI. Because I wasn't completely sure even still. Let me put a marker. Marker 81. So that I know my timestamps for YouTube timestamps. Here's your fried meat, chop and rice, detective. Click into the thingy. Good job. I'll get some rest. Thank you. She's gonna get katsudon. The classic Japanese interrogation. You get katsudon. It's past midnight already. You've been hiding from us ever since you got to Mitsuka this afternoon. Must be hungry. You haven't eaten at all. Nods. Right then, here. Fried meat, chop of rice. Higashini's specialty. It's a katsudon. it's a katsudon. The classic. The detective puts extra emphasis on the word Higashini's and pushes the tray toward hoshiguma. With near your word, hoshiguma picks up the bowl and chopsticks and begins shoveling the rice down her gullet. Yo, dude, that looks good. I'm getting a little hungry. Dude, she got a lot. That's a big katsudon. She has like a separate katsu and then also the don? Damn. And some miso soup? Sheesh. Feeding her well. Well, how is it? Have food like this in Lungman? Continue shoveling rice. Look at that. Tell me, just how long has it been since you've enjoyed a proper Higashini's meal? Shove chop into mouth. Whatever. Eat up. Yo, cabbage eating CG. Or not CG. Sound effect. So pretty in CGs and her alternate contrast how basic her original E0 is. It really does. It's old art, man. It's way back when. Tilts head back and dumps remaining contents of bowl into mouth. I can imagine this. I've seen this in my anime so often. Dude, they've got that. Look at this sound effect work. They've got so many different. They've even got the put a bowl on table sound effect. Phew. Tastes like home, doesn't it? It's not a home or nostalgia thing, Detective Son. I'm just hungry. I was reading that wrong. Why you? Actually, I had a friend meat chop with rice right before I left Lungman. Next time, could you get me something else? Like some oden from the place you dragged me out of? It smelled amazing. Didn't even get a sip of the broth. And for the record, when I was footing the bill to feed suspects back in Lungman, I always ordered chongfun. I suggest you start taking this a bit more seriously, Hoshiguma. You're the suspect this time. Me? I haven't been in Mitsuka for 24 hours. What could you possibly suspect me of? A suspect in a case from 20 years ago isn't a suspect. Dude, come on. 20 years? The whatever it's called is over. We're way past whatever it's the something legal terms. Also, damn, detective is kind of fucking hot. Why is he so slutty? Statute of limitations, yes, that's the word. Why is detective so fucking slutty though? Damn, that is a snatched waist. Sheesh. And a nice scar on the face as well. Detective son. Detective Koreto. Detective Koreto. Yes. After 20 years, we're all well past the statute of limitations. Oh, fuck. Well, there it fucking is. Keep reading. Besides, you should be about done authenticating my Lungman Inspector's badge, no? You haven't gotten the results back yet. Let's assume you're telling me the truth. What would motivate a Lungman cop like you to come all the way back here? Did you lose your job? Have some enemies you need to deal with? Someone in Lungman send you here? Gotta appeal to the femdocs as well. Okay, but Hoshiguma appeals to the femdocs. Have you seen her? Are you perhaps connected to those rumors about the spy of the Northern Court? Stop, stop, stop. If you keep throwing out guesses like that, this whole conversation is gonna spiral. Take a look at this letter, detective. We just search. Where the hell are you hiding that? Takes a detective to outsmart a detective. Damn. Outplayed. It was up her ass. Bike? Hoshi does have a bike. Hoshi's all about bikes. Phew. Run on the lap. How about it, partner? Think you can keep up with me? Looks like you're good. Looks like you're good. Let's go. Is that the lady's car? The single horn only lays across the vehicle, sizes up the end of the straightway, and then charges dead ahead. What a droning sound. The howling winds make it hard for her to tell just how far her pursuers are. Tiger lady. What brings you here, ma'am? Oh, this lady. Never mind, different lady. Thought she was talking about Swire. I'm just stopping by. Don't plan on staying long. Yenwu told me that before Swire set out for New Siesta, she tidied up all internal affairs to lighten the load for those who left behind. Those of you left behind. Yeah, if Missy hadn't wrapped things up before leaving, how could I have found the time to come here? Okay, so this is when she had left for there. Well, this flashback at least. It's true. Then what is it that's troubling you, Inspector Hoshiguma? See it in my face, huh? I wouldn't say so. However, if repeatedly pushing the pedal to the metal still leaves you wrestling with anxiety, you shouldn't bottle all that emotion up on your own. You and I are both Higashinis. When little Chen and Swire aren't here, I have to act in their stead. We are, aren't we? Indeed we are, Higashinis. Can't hide anything from you, ma'am. I recently received a letter. Dear Madam, summer's end is nigh, yet the stubborn heat still lingers. Please mind your good health. 20 years have passed with nary a word between us. Much has transpired, things best left unwritten. Yet I feel compelled to write to you, though I regret any trouble this may cause. This letter is written for no other reason than the decade or so that we spent together in our hometown of Kajimachi, which is soon to vanish from the map. Though the land is unaware, its people still have feelings. Therefore, I have humbly taken upon myself to organize the funeral rites for Kajimachi, which will be held soon. Funeral for a town? In my waning years, to see old friends once more would be a grand blessing. Sincerely, Tessai. What a solemn, traditional letter. It's the man who arranged for your refuge in London, Lungman, the so-called father of Hanya. That's right, called him Uncle Tessai. It's been so many years, must be in his 70s or 80s by now. Lived in Kajimachi before I left Mitsukue. And so, is it not only proper to return to Kajimachi one last time, before it is no more? To be honest, when I first came to Lungman, I considered settling here for good. Thought about moving elsewhere if things didn't work out, even leaving young altogether, same way I left Higashi. The one thing I never considered was going back home. It's been 20 years, I don't even know what Mitsukue is like these days. Instead of going back home, I might as well come here for a ride and go grab a plate of street food, stir-fried noodles to put my mind at ease. Don't you have a good reason to go home? The funeral? No? For a town. You volunteered to serve as a mighty guardian of Lungman, throwing yourself into the fight without hesitation. Yenwu, myself, Lin, all your friends, we've seen it with our own eyes. But you shouldn't limit yourself. You're more than that. Little Chen is gone, and Yusha has more or less taken over for her father. His LGD commissioner alone won't keep this operation afloat. I've neglected my responsibilities. Nonsense. Before little Chen left Lungman, you had words with her. They eventually reached my ears as well, whether I wanted to hear them or not. Even if the problems you've bottled up inside can never be resolved, simply going back to have a chat with him while he still walks among the living is worth your while. Yes? You're right. By the way, don't forget to bring back a few packs of proper Higashini senbei for me. Senbei? Jangbing shop, opened up near the LGD. Thought it was Higashini senbei, with the name translated, so I went and placed an order. Wasn't until the piping hot pancake came out, stuffed with foul beast egg, crispy meat and scallions, that I realized it wasn't a senbei at all, but a Changchi Jangbing. These are completely different dishes. Yeah, no, rice cracker is a bit different from a pancake thingy. Also, man, they really have like lost all, like, LGD in shambles. Chen gone, Swire gone, Hoshiguma gone. So Koreto is a weird name. That is a strange name. I'm almost wondering if it's like incorrectly translated. Think we resolved any and all misunderstandings between us, right, Detective Koreto? Noyabun of the Kinsekikai Yakuza clan sent you a letter, inviting you to the funeral in Kajimachi, his turf. And after some persuading from a particular individual of similar origin, you've decided to go back there. Am I right? That's right. This particular individual. Identity is not important. Is it not? If it was not for her, would you dare walk the streets of Mitsukue? Of course I would. Right? If it really isn't important, then you can stay here stay here a good 24 hours. Station is quiet these days anyway. Hardly any of the calls we get are real emergencies. Oh, a place is so safe. Then what are they about? Reporting signs of a kaidan they want me to investigate. A kaidan? Like an urban legend? Ghost story? Finally they give us the translation for those who don't know. Really haven't been back to Mitsukue for a while, huh? Yeah, 20 years, yes, we've been over this. This place doesn't even feel like a real police station anymore. Townies have been treating us like cops from the Spiritual Affairs Station for a while now. Spiritual Affairs Station. I wonder if that's where possibly... Oh, right! Yeah, we're gonna see Suzu Papa here. I kind of forgot. Who is it? Cute policewoman. There's someone outside for you. It's Mifune-san. The weary-looking detective glances at Hoshiguma, then out the door. Hatred is seared across his face. If you're in the middle of something here, do you want me to stall him for a bit? You stall him? You want to get 3 words in before he calls someone else, and then that call will be routed straight to us. Send him in. Oh, well. There's the totally not evil guy, by the way. Before the detective can finish speaking, a tall figure strides into the room, ignoring the officers around him. He makes a beeline for Hoshiguma. Kimbe? Never fear, Hoshiguma. As long as I am here, the police can't touch you. Ha ha ha. Kohei Mifune-san, it's been a while since someone called you by your old name. For before you made it big, huh? Well, why don't you try it then? Good. Knowing when to yield is a virtue. Mifune? Hoshiguma? You will always address me as Kimbe. Come, let's go home. Detective Koreto still hasn't what? Hasn't explained the basis for this arbitrary detention? Don't tell me this is about that case from 20 years ago. What a pity. Statute of limitations already expired many years ago, actually. Northern Court may have revised its penal code, but that doesn't give you Southerners the right to bend the law. Oh, yeah. We have the north-south friction in Higashi. Spare me the mudslinging, even if the statute of limitations is up. Yes, the statute of limitations is up, so on what grounds are the police still detaining people? I want a justification, one that can withstand a direct inquiry, and televised hearing and the court of public opinion. He's going Karen mode? This is intimidation. This is me exercising my rights under the law. Detective Koreto? Let them go. Kimbe, Uncle Tess, I sent you to get me. Also, he's a tall guy. He's a tall guy. Entire Kinseki Kai is waiting your return. Let's go. Stop arguing with the cops. The pigs. I mean, it is classic police authority abuse. Which, by the way, it is also a very specific thing. It is extremely common. Like, depending on, like, you know, if the police don't like you in Japan, they will just hold you for 24 hours. They are allowed to hold you unless I have my information completely gone or wrong, or it has changed at some point, they are allowed to hold you for 24 hours with almost like barely any reason. Like almost any suspicion, they can just say they have some suspicion, they can hold you for 24 hours, then they let you go, but and there's no repercussions for it. They're just allowed to hold you for 24 hours. Unless, like, someone probably specifically comes in, you know, like, making a fucking ruckus about it. Of, like, get my fucking boy out of there. Which usually no one does. Because that's just not part of the culture. They exit the police station, turn right, and cross the street. Meet the street unfolds before Hoshiguma, in broad daylight. The harsh white sun shines down on the street, draining her buildings of their neon shimmer and bearing raw concrete beneath. Well, we have the street in daylight now, of course. The morning commute is in full swing. Expressionless office workers hurry past shops that are either still closed or trying half-heartedly to drum up business. None of them look nearly as glamorous as they did under the moonlight. Who was it that threw up on the street last night? Which man was persuaded to empty his wallet at the club? Under the light of day, they all look the same. Also, because we're yapping so much, this note is taking longer than maybe it should. How many years has it been? How are things in Lungman? Still good? I hadn't heard a peep from you all this time. I was afraid something had happened to you. I was worried sick. I figured after all this time, nobody thought of me as one of the Kinsekikai anymore. How? Well, how fate plays its tricks or how long you've been incommunicado. That's a lone word. As long as you come back, then you're still family. Over the past 2 decades, has the Kinsekikai ever issued an expulsion or no contact notice? Never. Say what you will, but even now at every official meeting, seat to the old man's left is still empty. You always have been the Kinsekikai's Wakagashira, the heir apparent. And you? Why, I'm just the Wakagashira Hossa, Wakagashira's second. Though for a minute think the old man's gone senile, everyone agrees with his decision. Based on the spoiler that I know he's the boss, I think he might not be happy about being the second. If you had an off-that-diet candidate 20 years ago before I could get to him too, the Kinsekikai would have been driven out of Kajumachi, crushed under the weight of his public pressure campaign. Oh, so Hoshi did do it? I feel like we're gonna learn maybe the truth is different. Then you made sure the rest of us were in the clear, taking all the heat for the killing. Let the Lungman alone, which allowed the Kinsekikai to survive. Sacrificed so much for us. Just turned our backs on you. What kind of family would that make us? Don't say such things. It's all facts, clear as day. Why can't I state the facts? Kimbe, we can talk ancient history later. Uncle Tessai mentioned in his letter that he was holding a funeral for Kajumachi. Do you know about this? A what? Funeral? No. What are we talking about with a funeral? Adamoni, we really don't have time to wander the streets right now. We need to get back to the Kajumachi and find him as quick as we can to straighten all this out. The tall Fidia hastens his steps and hurries off towards Kajumachi. He walks so fast and with such long strides that Hoshiguma has to break into a jog just to keep up. He really is big and tall. Because even Hoshi has to, like, you know. Oh, there it goes. Let me check. It's very silly to end this on like halfway, so we'll do it. I'll just keep an eye on the Discord so I know what the situation is. Ooh, new senbei flavors. Premium muskmellow with Syracuse and red sauce and condensed sisti milk with honjo's or soy sauce. They love their muskmelon over there. They look delicious. No, I'm counting my calories. Have to watch what I eat. Classic idol. Huh? Neo-san? I'll be at the agency in just a few minutes. Did you need something? What? Almost there. I'm running over now. What's going on? Treating fans like fools. Nose in the air. I'm no fan of hers anymore, that's for sure. She ruined the concert. Trying so hard to go viral, pretending to be scared. Aren't you embarrassed? Classic. Classic. It's like 2chan or some shit. What is all this? Oh. Oh yeah, that is... Oh yeah, this is Mio. How does she end up as a mini-boss? A media smear campaign. Started early yesterday morning. Most likely the work of a rival. Ah, classic. It's Reddit. Well, hello. Producer? Producer, I didn't know you were coming. I'm gonna look at this producer. What's the situation? It all happened so suddenly. PR is still investigating. This isn't just PR. What do you mean? That one-horned Oni wasn't our doing, right? Mira, you are responsible for Momoka's safety. Please get to the bottom of all this. Of course. Oh yeah, she's safety. She's like security head. Momoka, your gaffe on stage yesterday was one thing, but upstairs is more upset about something else. What's that? Been acting less and less like a pop idol lately. Then this happens and you vanish without a trace? Classic. You're not being idol-like. The fans didn't seem to react too negatively. I even gave them an encore. They were into it. I was tired and hungry when I hopped off stage, not to mention scared. I just went to my favorite orenyata is all. Well, how do you explain the inappropriate monologue up there? Inappropriate monologue? What did I say wrong? Oh, with Kajimachi. Your remarks on Kajimachi. Kajimachi? Oh, you mean the fan that... Kinseki Group is a sole backer of our entire operation. They have a very tense relationship with Kajimachi right now. Speaking out recklessly will only make these things harder for all of us. Classic regional politics. I don't understand what the big deal is. I was just thinking about how I shot my first movie there. I still remember when I got started. You told me Chairman Tessai valued my skills. Oh, Tessai. Past is the past. Talking about the present. Things are different now. Besides, we've always told you to stay in your lane and stick to the script when you're on stage. People come to see Momoka, not you with your big mouth. Now, this is a Japanese idol industry. Also, like, the producer is a fucking Victorian or something. At least based off of NPZ. No, just the sprite. I get it. As long as you get it. Producer, when are we going to the recording studio? My schedule is packed today. We have to get a move on. Actually, why don't you take a few days off? Huh? What? Producer, I don't need any rest. I'm used to the grind by now. We're in peak season. I know that. If I take a break now, it puts us several days behind. If you hadn't been so busy during the day yesterday, you would have been calmer last night. I'm sorry, but if you really want to make up for your mistakes, Momoka, I have an urgent assignment for you. It's the classic forced break by the Japanese company. Well, only for idols. And VTubers. Not for normal workers. Not for office workers. Anything. Television station wants to book you on a show. Take a look. Haunted House of Kajimachi? Another one of these shows? Why? Why now of all times? Would they produce a program that makes Kajimachi look bad? Gee, I wonder. Then you'd rather take a break? No, I just... Momoka, you know that when you don't do what you say, it reflects poorly on you. But, Momoka... Classic. Producer, I don't want to die. I know that place was haunted forever. A bunch of people died in that house. They say it's somehow connected to the nameless Oni. It was her there on the stage last night. Momoka, I will take measures to ensure your safety. Mio, back me up here. Momoka, do not worry. I'll go with you. Mio-san is going too? Yes. Are you strong enough to take down that vicious Oni? Mio tilts her head and thinks hard for a few seconds. Maybe not. I'm doomed! I'm done for! Enfield's file size got leaked. Oh, how important. If we keep walking down Nita Street, we'll soon arrive at Kajimachi. From now on, that will be our place, our city. Our city? But Papa, we've been walking down the street and I don't see anything at all that different. What do you think, Uncle Tessai? It'll become different. It will change. A wind carrying a scent, woody or perhaps musty, blows against her face, and somehow Hoshiguma is compelled to take a deep breath. Houses are all so old. Uncle Tessai still live in the same place? Yep, big house at the end there. Kimbe, what's the deal with the funeral? Kajimachi looks like he's doing fine. It's a long story. What's wrong? Hoshiguma quickly realizes why Kimbe has fallen silent, and why the expression on his face now carries a touch more respect. Not too far away, there's an old man standing in the road, facing them. The old man's back is slightly hunched, Yet somehow, as the wind lifts his wide sleeves, he seems to stand a little taller. Uncle Tessai! Chairman Tessai. Oni! Double horn. There's the 2 horn. Kimbe, I told you that you're not permitted to set foot in Kajimachi ever again. The Fidi appears startled. The reverence on his face quickly turns to fear. I was preoccupied with a certain happy event that happened today. I lost track of my surroundings and accidentally walked into Kajimachi. Damn. Ah, yes. Accidentally, huh? She's in cahoots with you. That's what you're happy about? Chairman, I just got her out of the police station is all. Cops started chasing her as soon as she arrived in Mitsukue. She only just slipped out. She's come back here out of genuine concern for her home. Unhappy about something, please take it up with me. Do not blame her. As for my trespassing into Kajimachi, shall I perform a dogeza, offer a formal apology on another date, or cut off a finger? Ha! If you do any of those things if I asked, the decision is yours. Then they don't have the best relationship, huh? Oh yeah, but I ran around to everyone asking where you were until I found out you come here to Kajimachi. Why'd you make the trip out here? That old bastard doesn't have any days left. Why bother coming to this forsaken place? Bad timing. Oyabun? You know I'm your Oyabun? Then do you know who gave this Oyabun the lofty position that he holds today? Am I right? This isn't your first offense. Some time ago, Chairman Tessai forbade me and my men from ever entering Kajimachi again. It's not the first time you've disobeyed that order, am I right? Well, I wasn't. We're the one who drove those 3 families out of Kajimachi, plus the 2 shops that I had to shut down. That was all after Chairman Tessai ordered us to stay out of Kajimachi. Isn't that right? You knowingly went against his orders. How should we punish you? I accidentally read that too quickly. Beads of sweat form on the flustered gangster's forehead. Oyabun isn't usually like this. He toasts me when I do well and offers gentle encouragement when I fall short. Oh, this is funky, getting like narration from the dude's perspective. Before he can even finish his thought, he hears a sound. Swish. Wait! Kimbe, what are you doing? Before he can even finish his thought, it's cut short. The gangster's headless body collapses to the ground with a thud. Neither Tessai's iron fan nor Hoshiguma's Hanya can match the quick draw of the Fidia's longsword. Longsword? Not katana? Who's your Kinsekikai brother? Murdering a member of the family right in front of me. Your way of raising a hand against me? Guy has anger issues. But Chairman, you've already given me managerial control of the clan. He ignored warnings, defied the chairman, and refused to change. He should have died long ago. The fact that he lived this long is a failure of my leadership. Well, I brought her here. My work is done. It's time I answered for disobeying Chairman Tessai's orders. He aims his blood-stained longsword, still unsheathed, at his finger. Before the old man can even speak, the Fidia swings his blade, and his left pinky falls to the floor. It is a bit funny that we're having a Yakuza story, and we kind of had, some Yakuza-ish and, gangster mafia stuff, in Kanto earlier as well. There. I should atone for my sins, yeah? No one says anything. The Fidia slides the blade back into its sheath, bows deeply to Tessai, and gives a small nod to Hoshiguma. Chairman Tessai will now take my leave, so as not to bother you further. Welcome home, Hoshiguma. So he's a little dramatic and a little aggressive, and maybe has some anger issues, but also he's honorable or kind of whatever. He broke the rules, so he also punished himself, but also the other dude got a punishment of his fucking head cut off. Which is a bit different scale. I'm gonna call the police. Hoshiguma's voice trails off. She becomes lost in thought, remembering how Kinbe swaggered around the police station. The old man squints his eyes slightly as he glances at Hoshiguma. Seems you've been getting well in Lungman. You've forsaken the life of crime, eh? If you still walk the path, you would remember this. No matter how a man dies, someone always comes to clean up. As long as the cleanup happens, the police won't bother themselves with our messes. You had a long trip. Let's talk inside. Okay, that's good. So I'll continue. Though she has been away for 20 years, Hoshiguma still pushes open the gate with practiced ease. Just like in Kajimachi, time has not left much of a mark on this place. Hoshiguma immediately spots the little path she used to take, the quickest way across the courtyard. She can't tell whether the koi in the pond have lived all these years, or if the owner has been quietly replacing them with identical ones. Koi can live pretty long, so that might be the same fish. Koi can live like a stupid amount of time, actually. Easily over 20 years. I'm back. No, sorry, it should actually be Tadaima. Sit. Yeah, it's not all koi, but most koi can live really long if just taken care of. Uncle Tessai, did you write me that letter? Because Kimbe, I never wrote you a letter. It wasn't you? When I left Mitsuka 20 years ago, I told you we would never again make contact. I intended to honor that promise. So that letter, Kimbe forged it. What else could it be? How would he do that? The chairman of the Kinseki Kai. How could you permit such a transgression? Chairman? That viper didn't keep calling me that. I'd forgotten I was chairman of anything. It is funny to call the snake race a viper. It's probably a slur, actually. Look, I'm an old man with no real power. You know, my last parcel of turf, Kajimachi, is about to be taken from me. And Kimbe, he's taken over the Reginium Crystal business that I built from the ground up, taking control of all of our operations. Reginium Crystal business? He started new ventures like a TV network and even a talent agency. Made them hugely successful. Oh, a talent agency, you say? So he's usurped all Kinseki Kai businesses and is now planning to take over Kajimachi? Radical rebirth and redevelopment plan. That was how he put it, just a month ago. Who's rebirthing what? How are they redeveloping it? Who keeps the proceeds? Ha! They're not questions I can ask, of course. That's why he forbade him and his men from entering Kajimachi. And today we get this grand performance where he uses his minion's life as a stage prop. No, not a performance. A show of force. It didn't used to be like this. He was a better actor back then. He tricked me, and he tricked you. That's the only possible explanation, no? No, he could have just been corrupted over time. You didn't realize that finger chopping was all a ploy? A ploy? Fake finger, surgical reattachment, prosthesis. He's got no shortage of tricks. Is Lynn good in today's society? Yeah, depending on situation. She has some use cases. You really kind of want her module, but other than that, yeah. He wasn't atoning for his sins, he was spitting in my face, making a mockery of the Kinseki Kai, everything he stand for. I am wondering what the kanjis for Kinseki Kai are. Kin is probably gold or something? Don't know what scheme Kinbe had in bringing you back, but there's only one thing you should know. Return to Lungman and don't ever come back again. He's a rabid tusk beast now. Well, now it's a bit late. Now Hoshi's here and she's heard about this issue, so she's probably gonna try and help you. But what happened to you? Me? As long as the Kinseki Kai still exists, I'm still their chairman by title. Kinbe wouldn't dare raise a hand against me, at least not out in the open, and that's enough. Can't just leave. What do you intend to do? Wait until Kinbe has pushed me to the brink and then end my suffering? Just don't want any more regrets this time. So you regret going to Lungman? Nope. Everything I regret is from my time in Mitsukue. Watching Kinbe cut that man's head off like it was nothing. Then all kinds of regret bubbling up from my stomach. Kinbe's men see Kajimachi as nothing more than a pimple on Mitsukue's hide. You can't change their minds about that. I'm gonna do whatever I can. By the way, amidst our grim conversation, I almost forgot to ask. What happened with Hanya? When Kinbe was here, I took a glance at it. Looks different than it did the day I gave it to you, no? Well, to be honest, a corner got sliced off. It did. It did. How? With a sword. The old man's weary gaze suddenly flares with intensity. Whose sword? What was it made of? How was their sword technique? Did they use any arts? A good friend of mine back in Lungman. A colleague. Explain it all with words isn't going to take too long. Give Hanya to me. Let me see it. He woke up. He locked in. He's a nerd for weapons. Cut like this doesn't come from advanced reinforced steel or simple arts alone. Sure, there's always someone stronger out there, but let's not forget, Hanya's no ordinary shield. Yeah, it's a bit of a special sword. Oh. Qi Shao. Uncle Tessa, you can tell just by looking at the cut. Don't forget I've been around. Back when I was knocking back drinks with the Chinese trade envoys, the name Qi Shao came up more than once. For Hanya, being bested by Qi Shao is no shame at all. At the end of the day, it wasn't sharpness or toughness that turned Qi Shao and Hanya into legendary weapons. Your mind was weaker than Qi Shao's wielder. Not by much, but enough to turn the tide of battle. In that case, I guess Kinbei's letter wasn't totally useless. At least it gave Hanya a chance. Do you want to reforge it? Of course. Expect me to let you run around Lungman with his broken shield? Still, you think for a bit about how I'll reforge this shield. To give you a sliver of a chance to best Qi Shao. Now let me think it over. The old man who once stared down disaster unblinking now burns with the impatience of youth. He's learned that there's someone stronger out there, and he yearns to test his mettle. The old acquaintance, the long sword, has just shattered any sort of parting sorrow, yet nostalgia stirs in hoshiguma all the same. Forget it. This is something you and I can figure out by just sitting here and thinking about it. Give me some time. You spent all night in the interrogation room. You must be tired. Go to the guest room and get some sleep. No. What? Want to pay my respects to my father first. I'm sorry. He's your biological father. What are you apologizing with me for? Is that clinic, my old home, still there? Oh, Dad was a medic? It's there, but no one has lived in it for about a decade. But it doesn't much resemble its former self. Blim blom blim. Oh, still going. Goodness. The abandoned house in the alley at the end of Kajimachi's North Street. Everyone calls it the haunted house. Ah, the haunted house. After the vicious Oni disappeared, Shimasu, who was the Shate Gashira, moved into the house with his family, but within 3 months he fell ill and passed away. 6 months later, Sanaguchi, who was then serving as Wakagashira Hossa, bought the house. After hiring an onmyoji to perform rites for 7 days and nights, he moved in with his new bride. On the 7th night, the patrolman heard wretched wails coming from the haunted house. In a fit of madness, Sanaguchi took up his family's heirloom blade, killed his wife, and then took his own life. In the years that followed, every soul who deigned to live in the haunted house met a terrible end. Eventually, no one dared to go near it again. Okay, maybe it's actually just straight up haunted. Maybe it is. Never mind. Maybe it's real. Oh, it's Momoko. Legend has it that the vicious Oni never really disappeared. From time to time, her tortured visage will pop up in the haunted house. Okay, it wasn't Momoko talking earlier. And so today... Spooky house. Oh, and because now Hoshi's there. They just keep running into each other in the funniest situations. It's too dark in here. I can't see anything. Lights lantern. Mia-san, are you there? Whoa! It's a pull top. Momoka, calm down. The camera on your head is shaking all over the place. Where did Mia-san go? Should she be here with me? She's feeling under the weather. She called in sick today. I'm sure she is. Yeah, uh-huh. How convenient. I've known Mia-san for years and I've never seen her get sick. Last winter I watched her eat 20 ice creams with my own eyes and she was completely fine. Tell me she caught a cold? I don't believe it. Momoko, we're just trying to add some color here for TV. Work with us, okay? Fake ass fucking scripted horror show. But I just saw that audio on the stage and now I'm gonna visit her haunted house? Relax, you're gonna be fine. Alright, I'll do my best. Ugh, why are there so many pull tops here? I don't like this. Wait, what's that sound behind me? Wait a minute, you don't have Hanya right now. Wrong sprite. Who's there? The vicious Oni? A ghost? It's you? What are you doing in my house? Mongo grabs something shaped like a stick from the ground and points it at the shadowy figure. But she quickly realizes that whatever she has picked up will be ineffective against the ghost or a fierce, vicious Oni. In a hurry, she shoves the stick thing into her coat and pulls out a box of roasted soybeans. It is true, you must throw roasted soybeans at the Oni. Vicious Oni, I've got roasted soybeans. If you dare come closer, I'll waste you. Oni wa soto, fuku wa uchi. Oni wa soto, fuku. The beans aren't working. But I have some salt here too. Check it out. Salt! Oh my god, she's so dumb. The thing you fear most. I guess I'll be going. Sorry for intruding. Sorry for bothering you. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Hey, wait a second. No, I don't think I will. Ow, my head. She fucking bumped herself. You alright? Momoko, who has just struck her head on something, starts to fall to the ground. However, the ghost's voice jolts her back on her feet. I'm fine. Sorry for bothering you. I've got kids and my parents, they're so old to take care of back home. I've got kids. I don't think you have kids. No, Husky's at home, waiting for me to water him. Let me go, I have to go take care of him. It's a plant. You named your plant? In her panic, Momoko lets out a high note she's never even hit in the recording studio. Later that day, as the production team looks at the footage, they are unsure which one of the two, Momoko or Hoshiguma, most resembles a wailing wraith. What is that thing on my feet? You're asking me? No, I didn't ask you. Let me go. Oh, she fell through. It is an abandoned house. Terrified girl suddenly disappears, kicking up a massive cloud of dust. Perplexed, Hoshiguma leans in for a closer look and finally sees what happened. She smashed right through the floorboards. That is what happens in an abandoned house. Okay, that's a bit of an awkward spot to end at, but we'll continue from there tomorrow. My boys are waiting for me. The funny goldfish. Funny goldfish. Okay, also, my friend even just accused me of this. It is a bit of a, like... I understand Hoshiguma. It is like whiplash, because I've just finished the Kanto, so I'm kind of, I'm like disassociating slightly and not necessarily intaking all of the story with this one right now. But schedule is merciless. No rest for the wicked. Yeah, I think we'll be back tomorrow at some point to continue, and we'll see if we manage to even finish tomorrow. If I go long tomorrow, I think I can finish, but I would have to go pretty long, and then I kind of use up all of my day. So we'll see. Yeah, mine is still digesting, yes. But thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking to the Discord if you want to. And yeah, we'll probably be back tomorrow for some reading. Either finishing it, or if not, then we, like, a tiny stream on Monday to finish, if we don't finish tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.